on with the girls. We just made it. Oh, wait. What's going on? How's it going? Happy to be here.
It's basically we had plans for 6 months, 2 years. We were always going to come and watch the Suns. Every year something came up, we couldn't do it. We had, people having babies, people getting married, no money, and then basically we just made a commitment this year. We're going to head over. Just had to wait until the schedule came out. We found the road trip, and it was just a case of that's it. That's when we're going, and everyone just agreed. All the debate beforehand just turned to nothing. Once we saw the 6-game road trip, it was too good to pass up.
What's up, guys? Hey, Steve. Good to see you. All right, good to see you too. You having fun?
We're having heaps of fun. Hey, it's good to be here.
Yeah, it's incredible. These guys come from Australia, and they follow us around on the road trip, and they come to every game, and they're wearing their Suns jerseys, and it just shows you, that this really is a global game, and we've got fans everywhere. The power of the internet, the power of TV, it's pretty remarkable. Great to see you guys.
Likewise.
You got the house, everything's going good?
Yeah, it's going
Well,
great.
actually, don't talk about the house. We got sent to the wrong address. So we rocked up.
It's crazy. It's like almost like a B-class celebrity type thing. People recognizing, you're the guys from Australia and all this, and again, just blows my mind.
Yeah! Come on. Big win tonight, yeah? Yeah! Awesome.
Nice to meet you, dude.
Oh, sweet. You get in?
On the road?
Yeah, it means a lot to us, to have fans like that who are willing to travel that far and just to come to the games and yell and cheer. And we pay attention to that. We feel it on the floor. We see them there cheering for us. So it's a great boost to us when we're on the floor.
We made it in Phoenix. Where? Toronto, Boston, New York, Charlotte, Atlanta, Washington.
Great to see us.
We did the whole road trip driving.
Everywhere.
Yeah. How many stadiums?
We went to all 6 games.
This is our 7th.
Now we're here.
And that was from Australia and Europe and everywhere to get here. Yeah.
These people we'd never even met before, and they don't owe us anything, and they've just welcomed us in straight away. Everyone's just been shaking hands and saying, we're following you on the website. It's been amazing how the hospitality which everyone's shown us is just awesome.
Two-time MVP, number 13,
Wow. Why do I feel like I've been here before? So this is a lot of history right here, isn't there, really? Captain Obvious. Go Cards. Nice.
The big stars, Nash, Stoudemire, and O'Neal. When we kind of planned it about 4 or 5 months ago, we hoped that we would get to Phoenix and we'd see the odd game, and then to actually go 5,000 miles in a van together with people I'd never met before, and then actually get to Phoenix or see it from the skies or the lights, and then actually realise we're actually in Phoenix. It's just breathtaking, the whole thing. Today's just been an experience I've never had before in my life, and I don't doubt many people have, to be honest. It's just amazing.
The road trip started in Toronto. I think that was the point. We did a lot of travel getting up to that, but this is the point where we realised that this is actually happening, and for a lot of us that was the first actual time that we got to see the Suns play live. It was an unbelievable experience. It had a lot to do with the fact that Toronto, there are so many Nash fans in Toronto as well, and the Suns actually had such a large support base, and it was also a very good game and a very good win for the Suns. Moving on to Boston and New York, the results didn't really go as planned, but fantastic experiences nonetheless. Madison Square Garden, and then you guys want to continue? Went on to Charlotte.
Charlotte was good because we're all kind of still Charlotte. Well, now Charlotte fans because of Bell and Diao. So being able to cheer them on while we're cheering for the Suns at the same time was nice.
Yeah. We didn't really spend that much time in Charlotte. We went to Durham because Steve has almost family members there, as he likes to call her, his sister. So we drove to Durham, then to Charlotte for the game, and then went back to Durham. We spent 3 nights there total, and then we left Charlotte behind, and at this point we went to Atlanta. Atlanta was crazy. That was probably, as a group, that were probably the best seats we had closest together, because me and Staph, we're all technically on the front row, we're just a little bit down from each other. So to experience those great seats and the victory in a close game, you just couldn't ask for more. Against a good team, it's just...
Can't forget Washington too. That game in Washington, obviously to get the win, but also it was Australia Day, so we sort of celebrated pretty hard with that game, and that just made the win even sweeter. Finish off the road trip with 2 wins, and know from there that we're heading to Phoenix. I think at that point spirits were at an all-time high. So, and then obviously to finally get here, this was a dream come true. Finally realised tonight for this game. It's fantastic.